Hello everybody and welcome back. Last time we were able to finally reach the next milestone, so we're now a boom town. We have a population currently of 2405 and we've got a lot of really interesting new stuff to do. The first thing that I wanted to share a couple things with you. After the last session, I went back in, I left the roundabout as is, and checked our new road options, and we don't have anything that's going to really make this work better at this point. However, the entrance to the roundabout from the freeway had 6 lanes, all 3 going, this way. We really didn't need that because most people that turn here don't need to have all those lanes to turn. So I changed it and put this little, now it's got a little island in between which separates the directionals. And that just, I think, is an aesthetic. It's not really going to change the way things work. What I do want to check, though, is make sure that it hasn't put up any street lights or anything. And it doesn't look like it has. Looks like we're good, so we don't have to worry about that. The other thing I wanted to share before I go live is over here where I added a couple of industrial buildings once I had torn down the forestry industrial side on the other end of the city. I realized that I had this road going straight through, so a lot of the fishing trucks and a lot of the trash trucks and everything were just going right through here, which I didn't want. So what I did is I just broke off that connection and added a connection here, which will keep the traffic flow here low. So those are the only 2 things that I did make a change on. The other thing I'd like to do before we actually start is purchase another section. And the reason I want to do this is we need another power plant. And I don't want to put it over here. So I want to decide where our actual busy city area is going to be. And I have decided that it's going to be over here. We're going to be bringing this highway this way at some point in the near future. And so this will become a major hub. It's also got access to a little bit of rail on this side. So I'm going to go ahead and purchase that. It's going to cost $6,000, which eats into our meager budget. However, I just think it's important. So what we're going to do is go ahead and go live. Now our power's having issues, so the very first thing we're going to do is add another power plant. Now we're going to put that, it needs to have a road. So initially I'm just going to stick a road down out here in the middle of nowhere. Let's see, right over here. Because I want to connect to this. So we're going to go ahead and just add a road right here. And that road is going to get a power plant. And we are going to run a line from there to here, which in the future will go away. But for now, that's really going to ease our power demand. So we don't have to worry about that. I'm sick and tired of worrying about that. As a mayor, it's important, but yeah, it was getting old. So what I do want to do is connect this road to this road so that we don't have any issues there. And I think I'd like to go ahead and give it some interest. So we're just going to kind of curl around and then go straight in. There. Now we've got the road connected. We probably need to add some water. And our water's doing just fine. So what I'm going to do is take this line, continue it here and here. which will bring it into the new city area. And we still have our ongoing windmill there. And I'm going to leave that for now because it's really not costing us that much. And it's helping. So we're going to be okay for a while. All right. The next thing that I wanted to look at doing, we got the power plant up, was to get our forestry main building done. If we look at our district for that, it covers, we want to stay away from here. We do not want to put it over here. Now the main building is where, let me go ahead and pull that up so we can look at what it says. Let's see, for forestry. Okay, the forestry main building sets an unassigned industry areas type to forest industry and allows its level progression. It also works as the industry area's headquarters for city service vehicles. So for right now, we're going to go ahead. It costs $20,000. It looks like it does put off some noise pollution, so we don't want to put it near the residential here. What we're going to do is go up off the main road. Let's see, right here. So I don't want it too far in. I want the trucks and everything to go past there. So we're just going to come down here. And looks like we have a little elevation issue right there, which is fine. We're not going to, probably not going to build that direction anyway. And let's go ahead and put down our main building, which is right here. And let's put it there. So, congratulations. All right. Liking it. Let's go ahead and it's not going to let me get rid of that. It's in my way. So, these buildings have been unlocked. We can build a sawmill, small tree plantation, and a small log yard. So, for right now, I think we need to wait until it gets employees. Yeah, it doesn't have enough workers. So, I'm not sure. Let's find out how much it is to put. Yeah, we don't have enough money even for a small tree plantation because it costs $4,000. So, we're going to have to wait on that. Let's see. And of course, the sawmill is 15. And even the small log yard is going to be 5. So we're going to wait on that. But at least we got that in. I'm really excited about that. It says it doesn't have any power or water, so we need to fix that. And the power line is here, so we're just going to go like, just put it there. And the water, let's bring that over to there. Okay, and the sun is going to start to come up. We're probably not going to get a whole lot of, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to delete this because it has that elevation and we're not going to be using that. Okay, so this is so exciting. We've got 6 workers now. As soon as we get a few more workers, hopefully we'll have enough money. Now our demand in residential might start to go up. I don't know. Let's check our noise pollution and make sure that we're not... let's see, that's wind. Do we have noise pollution? Just as average ground. Okay. Ooh, our garbage, our landfill's up to 78%. So we're going to have to look at getting possibly something to help with that. I don't know if we got anything to help with that because we've still got the recycling center. No, we haven't. So we'll have to wait. Hopefully we can let's put up our budget for the garbage. So we should be able to handle. Well, no. That's just vehicles. That's not going to help us. That's not going to help with the actual amount of garbage that we can use. 78% full. Oh, look, you can see how it's piling up. Oh, dear. That's an eyesore. I feel sorry for these people that live right here. Oh, well, not much I can do about that. And what do we need over here? Oh, it's waiting for fuel. What is this here? Importing ore products. So I wonder, that must be bringing ore to the power plant. It's got coal for 2 weeks. Let's see after this guy comes. Now we got coal for 8 weeks. And now we're working. So I wonder if that's going to change this. Yeah, it did. Okay. Awesome. Not going to worry about that. This guy coming down here is an operator at the coal power plant. Amanda Wilson. So she's going to park there and go to work. She takes her dog to work, apparently. But I guess if she's a boss, she can do what she wants. And here's somebody else coming to work, I think. Yep. He's an attendant at the coal power plant. That's Emma. Well, we've got a lot of women running this coal power plant. And she's just going to pull right in there and park. Okay, now she's going in there. Interesting. I wonder why she pulls in there and she parks way down the street. I don't know. What is this? Now this is bringing in some more coal for 12 weeks. So I guess the trucks will keep coming and they'll keep supplying the coal. Once we get the highway connection, now this is the new piece that we purchased, and we have this road over here, this highway, which is the one we're going to be connecting. We're going to be connecting it right here and then bringing it down to this one eventually, which means we're going to have to cross the rail, which is going to be possibly an issue, but that's okay. Either that, yeah, we don't really have an issue other than that, because we're going to put in our freight station here before we build that highway. Oh, I've got a death wave going on. People are dying. Do you see all of these? That means that there's somebody dead. We need to have, let's see, how much is a cemetery? If I don't have enough for that, we don't. We need 8,000. We have 6. I don't know. These dead people are probably going to rot for a while if we don't get them. Cemetery. Oh boy. Okay, you know what? Oh, I don't want to do this. I really don't want to take out a loan. That just bugs me to do that. It's like a fail state for me. Well, we're going to hold off just a little bit longer. I know we've got some dead people. Where is my health? Here it is. I don't have anybody sick. See, people are just what? They're dying at work? Oh no. That's not good. Still says they're all fully employed. That's not a good sign. Oh Lord. Okay, let's see, 7. We just got to get to 8, so we're getting there. We're getting there, people. Just hang on. Well, while we're waiting for that, where would be a good place to put that? You know what? We built this road here. Let's put the cemetery over here because it should make these people happy. We don't have anything else going in there. And that would probably be a good place. We could put, it's off the main path. We'll put it We'll put it right there. As soon as we get 8,000, we're going to be broke, but it's okay. We will make money. We just got to get rid of all these dead bodies. It's not a good thing. It's going to cause everything to go down. We even have somebody dead over here. Oh my goodness. Okay, come on. To wait for the big 8,000 tick. Now, once we're there, it says it's 8,000, doesn't give off any noise or pollution. It can hold 3,000 deceased. It says the recently departed deserve a place to rest, and those who are left behind require a way to remember them. The cemetery sends out hearses to pick up the deceased. So they've got their own transportation, and they're going to take care of that. So as soon as that opens up, we're going to put that down there. Oh, it says I can't do it? Why? There we go. All right, so we are going to place it right there. And it made everybody happy citywide. It even reached to those over here. I didn't see if it reached over on this side, so we're going to have to see how that works out. But what should happen, see, now we're getting abandoned buildings because of the dead people. So we are going to have to delete the abandoned buildings so they don't affect the neighborhood. So we're going to go through and do that. The hearses should be on their way out to pick up all of the deceased. So let's see and make sure we don't miss any abandoned buildings. Oh, the cemetery needs water. Okay. I don't have enough money. Okay. Let's see. Well, that's the closest way. Can we go one more? No? Okay. Got 77. We've got to get that, water going. 82. Let's see. I don't know how much we have to cover. If we have to cover the whole thing? No. Okay, well, good. All right, so we've got that working. Oh, we've got more abandons over here, fortunately. That is all right. Small price to pay. Now there's a hearse, it looks like. Going to pick up the dead. See where they go. See which skull and crossbones. That one. They picked up that one. So they're going to be busy little beavers for a while. All right, let's check and make sure we've got no more abandoned buildings. Yeah, we've got our little commercial area is hurting. But that's okay. It will come back. I am not worried in the least about that. It's a temporary measure. And we're fine there. We don't have anybody dead there. Okay. Okay, well, I think we're doing great. Uh-oh, what's this one? Oh, we got our crime coming back. Well, what's up with that? How can crime rate be high? Do we have an issue with our schools again? Shouldn't. No. Let's take an overview of the crime and see what's going on. It's just this particular house. And, okay, good. For whatever reason, they changed their minds and they're not going to break the law. Alrighty, our dead are getting picked up. Our residential should come back, all of the places that we had to remove temporarily. Looks like they're all back, which is nice. Same thing with the commercial. Let's check this commercial zone. It looks like they've all recovered as well, which is fantastic. Organic foods. I like that. We're going to historical that one. We did that one as well, so this one should, yeah, that one is still historical. Okay. Well, it's coming along. This one's still dark, I'm guessing, because it's closed. I think it would have lights on it. It doesn't. Maybe that's just the back, does it? Yeah, that's the only thing with lights. Ooh, crime there. What is going on? Why? Busy corner shop. Okay, police is there inspecting the crime scene. And they fixed it. Whatever the issue was, they got it. Okay. Let's check our cemetery. We've got a lot of hearses coming in. They've already got 20 people sorted out here. 20 out of 3,000. We've got 6 hearses. Now, if we up if this is determined down the road to not be enough, then we can get more hearses through the budget. But for now, this is kind of where we're at. So we've actually been able to accomplish quite a bit so far today. We've got all of our initial problems solved. We're broke. Not much I can do about that. So what we're going to do is check on our fishing. I want to see how that's been doing. The last couple sessions I haven't even looked at it. Now we've got 26 out of 26 workers, so we're full up on that, which is awesome. Our efficiency is 100%. We've got 3 out of 6 trucks running, and we're storing currently 6 out of 32 tons of fish. And we are going to see if we are making any money. Yes, we are. Can you look at that? We're making 228, and, well, it's getting close. Look at that. It goes up and down. So we don't have a lot of profit, so scratch that thought. That was just 228. What the heck? Okay, we got to figure out why. Why isn't the profit higher on this? I wonder if I changed my route, because the fishing route is so long, and by the time they get over here, they are pretty much full up, so it's taking them longer to get to the dock to unload. So what I think we're going to do is I am going to delete the route and redo it. If it lets me. Let's see. Oh no, what was that? Oh, that was lightning. Okay. So this is the fishing route. How do I delete the route? I don't know how I do that. So it doesn't say that I can. Okay, let's look here at the roads. It wouldn't be in the roads, I would think. It's not going to be in the landscaping. It'd have to be here somewhere. There we go. Fishing route. No. Let's not delete fishing route. Well, I should be able to delete it. Is it going to let me? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to delete it. Because this is just too far. I don't think that this needs to be that far. So we are going to not even go to that side. We are going to go there. So let's see if that doesn't bring up our actual efficiency, because it's going to not, have the boats out so long. I'm going to have to start over, which is fine. I'm going to see how long it takes before they go around. Because the slower that they go in the water, they're actually fishing. So we're going to see where they actually get full up at. It's catching tuna. Tuna seems to be the big load, so if we put up another building and all down the road, it's going to be tuna, for sure, if that becomes available to us. We don't want them going back to the dock before they have 100%, but I don't think it's going to be a problem. We're already half full. I don't know where it is he turns around at. Yeah. They don't really need to even go down that far, do they? This is going to turn around. So he's going to be full up before he even gets back to here. Okay, so he's full up there. Now he speeds up. But he's not going to be out that long being full, so I am not going to adjust that. They're just going to go from basically here to here. So that should make it a lot more efficient. And we should make more money. Okay. That way. Didn't look like we're picking up any kind of the anchovies though, but that's okay. Tuna fishing is good. That's a good industry. We're getting our money back. We're getting people back. We do have some industrial demand. So what we're going to do, we are going to put in a recycling center before we do anything more with forestry. But we will check the forestry main building and see how many workers they have now, because I'd like them to get full up on workers before we do anything on that. I'm liking this. Now they're coming in a lot quicker. I'm looking for a truck to come out. We've only got 2 trucks in use. This might up the usage of the trucks. I hope not. So I'd really like to get this filled up, full up. Awesome. Here comes another one. So as soon as that one clears the dock, a new one comes in, which I think is really good for the spacing. Okay, the recycling plant's going to cost $16K, so we got a little ways to wait on that one. And we put in our forestry, we fixed our electric. Awesome. That's all I had on my list for today. So I think I'm going to leave this here. We accomplished quite a bit, and adding that cemetery is going to really help because it's going to give everybody a lot more happiness. We're probably going to upgrade a lot more. Our businesses are doing fantastic. So very, very pleased with that. Thank you for joining me today. If you enjoyed the video, please give me a like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.